There it is. Oh, we've got some crashing taking place here. We got some big ones on the backstretch. Oh my goodness, I gotta hit the brakes. What is going on, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back once again here with Soundhead Entertainment, and we are back in the PC version of Wreckfest with some mods. The console release took us away for a couple of days, but we are back, and we have got the Thunderstorm back again. Of course, the 90s NASCAR mod is here, and I am still in love with this thing. It is so awesome. But did you catch a glimpse at where we're at? It should look a little bit familiar, but it did just get a massive facelift here. And in case you couldn't tell, we'll pan over a little bit and see that we are actually at the Michigan International Speedway in the TheVeryTrackPack. It has just received a facelift, and it looks beautiful now. It looks a lot like the actual Michigan International Speedway that I am very familiar with and attend fairly often. So pretty cool. The track is very flat. So it's a lot like Fontana in a way too. So it's kind of like a Michigan Fontana hybrid, which is actually fairly cool. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this first race here today, starting at the back of the pack. We've got a couple of them behind us, but we are going to have to come from deep in this pack to get to the front here as we are off and underway on the front stretch. And it's pretty cool, man. This track looks beautiful with that little facelift there. You've got the correct finish line, although that was already there. Oh, and they're wrecking up here in front of us already. Oh, we got a couple of them going around. Oh, hard in the wall. We got them spinning out, wrecking. How are we going to miss them? We're not. We are just not. Oh, I tossed one into the fence back there. We almost got through that. That was looking pretty good, actually. Oh, we got one coming backwards towards us. All right, well, not the cleanest first corner, and now we're kind of a ways behind, so we're going to have to dig ourselves out of a hole and hope that something happens to these guys in front of us. But look at the backstretch. Look how beautiful it is back here. Looks just like the real Michigan International Speedway surroundings. That's pretty cool. And these seats aren't there anymore, but hey, you know what? It's nice to pretend that they still are. Reminds you of a better time for NASCAR maybe, but hey, it's all a good time at Michigan International Speedway, and I can tell you that from personal experience. All right, we are completing our first lap now, finally, inside the top 10. We're 8 seconds back from the leader, Smokey. Not sure if he's related to the Bear or not, but he is leading this race. We've got a couple of them wrecked in the racing groove, so I'm going to have to make some moves to go high. Oh, they go low. I got to dodge and weave. Oh, man. Oh, just barely missed that last one, but not quite going to get by him, and that's going to lead us to hitting the wall pretty hard. I got it back moving, though, in the right direction. And I'm just doing donuts in the track there. You got to love it. Oh, we got a couple more trying them out back here. Well, oh, there was a big hit right there, and somebody's flipping down the backstretch. That was amazing. All right, hey, we're moving up in the world, too. We're 6th in the standings right now, so we got to get ourselves up into this race. Oh, I wish I had some of that banking to let me roll off this corner a little bit better. Oh, slapping the wall. I got a wrecking assist, too, so now I am triggered. They changed it. It's no longer a takedown assist, as we're going to make a pass here to get in the top 5 right at the finish line. Oh, and he gives me a shot, too. But yeah, they actually changed it with the update. Now it's a wrecked assist or a wrecking assist. Oh no, Wretched! Wretched, that was a wretched move. I can't believe you've done this to me. You lost the wheel in the process. That wasn't very smart. And you cost us both a spot. You dingus. Oh, look at my front wheels. Oh man. Those aren't working the right way they're supposed to, but this race was pretty much already a lost cause. Look at the carnage on the backstretch. Oh, look out. Oh my goodness, there's barely anything left of that car before he got hit, and then he gets hit again. That's a car sitting there. I thought that was just debris, and now I'm dead. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was a car. That thing is so smashed in. Holy crap. Okay, well, our first race here at Michigan has not quite gone to plan, but my goodness, there has been plenty of destruction. So we're going to have to restart this one and do it again. All right, well, if we could avoid that turn 1 accident, we actually didn't have a terrible race going. We got up into the top 5 briefly before we were destroyed by Wretched. Some tells me the NASCAR Legends mod might not be working right now as well, because I'm not seeing any names up there. Hopefully we didn't lose the NASCAR Legends mod during that update. That would really be a shame. Oh, I'm sliding in the wall hard. Although, hopefully some of these mods will get fixed. Oh my gosh, I just got destroyed. Oh, my car, my race, my everything. Oh, that rear wheel is not looking too good right now. Oh, the camber, oh, sliding down the racetrack. Why you got to do it to me? We're taking some bad hits here today at my home track in front of my hometown crowd here. We're making some positions up, though, because these guys are just all wrecking each other. And that'll sit us just outside the top 10 if somebody else happens to wreck. I'm going to use this cambered out wheel to my advantage, hopefully to try to get through the corner. We got a nice lead over the cars behind us, but look at all the cars ahead of us up there running a freight train right now, so we got to try to catch up to them. We've got some cars sitting in the racing groove, moving down the track. We got some destruction here on the high side. Can I use the high side? Can I cut back? No! Wasn't able to do it in time. And that'll lead us to another crash, but you know what? We're going to gather it back up again. This car is still moving. Most of the damage is kind of concentrated in this one area back here, so hopefully we can continue on, or I could just get side slammed on the way by somebody trying to make the pass and failing miserably. So we'll continue on with that. That straightened up my wheel, but now that knocked my other one all crooked. Oh, and now that wheel's going, oh my goodness, did you see what my rear wheels just did? They were just going haywire. Oh my gosh. All right, we're coming to halfway in this race. Things have not gone well once again, but we're sitting in 7th. We're gaining time on the cars in front of us by the looks of things. Something must have happened to Wretched up there. Look at the time he's losing. We just got a wrecking assist, so somebody definitely went down hard. Oh, watch out, Juggernaut. I just launched him up in the air and into a bunch of rolls. You got to be careful with that, man. As we're moving up into 4th, there is definitely some drama unfolding up here at the front of the pack. But now we are 10 seconds behind 3rd, so we're going to have some more drama take place here as we're ducking and diving between cars and debris. This is pretty tense, man. We got to get up here, coming to the white flag. Oh, we're going to get by Wretched. It looks like Wretched had a Wretched corner there, and that is going to be all she wrote. Now we got to catch the General Lee, which is 7 seconds ahead of us right now, and try to hunt him down as the white flag is in the air. It is the final lap. Can we do it as I get another wrecking assist? These guys are waiting right till the end to take each other out. I don't know if we're going to be able to win this one or not, guys, but I'm going to keep pushing for it in case something happens up front. We're gaining a little bit on General Lee, but he's pulling some of it back now. Unless something happens to him. Nutty Freak. That guy's name was Nutty Freak. There it is. No Neck Newman ought to be in here, to be honest with you, but I don't believe he is. That would be a nice addition. But unfortunately not the case. And I think we're going to fall just a little bit short, as I believe this car right in front of me is, in fact, the General Leo. Is he going to clip that one car? No, he doesn't. He gets by him clean and green. That was Wretched sitting there. So Wretched's race has gone bad. Actually, General Lee was way up there. We're going to come up here and get our finishing position of 2nd, which is 1 spot short of what we wanted. So we'll end up doing this one again. All right, let's go for attempt number 3. We were able to get up to 2nd last time, so I'm definitely confident. If I can stay out of some of these opening wrecks, we might have a better shot at it. But it's just a matter of not getting destroyed by some AI, or whether they feel like destroying me today, which they pretty much always do. I'm going to try to keep things on the low side here, as Pepper just got turned through the grass, and he's coming back up. Oh, we got a bunch of them going around here. We got some hard in the wall. Somebody's Casey Kane in the wall back there. Oh, and they're still wrecking up here in front of us. We got to watch out. Oh, we got a couple of them piggyback riding up in front of us, and we're going to get by them all up in the top 10. All right, nice maneuvers right there to get through the wrecks and destruction. Now we got to try and catch these guys up in front of us. They're all packed up, man. They're kind of running into each other, checking up. And we're sliding through that corner to the outside. Oh, we might be joining the freight train here in just a moment. Can I bump draft here with these cars? Oh, look at that. We filed right in line perfectly. That was a beautiful sight. We're all topping out right now at 155, so it's a pretty even battle. This battle's going to be won in the corners. That much is for certain. Oh, watch out. I got a car right on my bumper. We got to watch out for destroyed cars out here, too, as I just got passed on the outside by Dead Fred. There it is. Oh, we've got some crashing taking place here. We got some big ones on the backstretch. Oh, my goodness. I got to hit the brakes. How are you going to get through all that? I got just a small piece. And that'll put me on the podium. And I might even get 2nd here because Mad Molly is too busy wrecking it. Oh, this could be the one. This could be the one here at Michigan International Speedway. The leader has crashed, but so have I. Oh, I tried to turn down, but the car just would not do it. Come on, we got to get it back up. Gather it up. Keep going, man. Crash Man just kept on going. I lost another spot to Wheelman. And Juggernaut here is going to take another one from me. There it is. Well, that did not quite go to plan here, as we are past halfway now. We need to get back up on it. Dang it. That was looking good. I saw my shot at the lead come and go. You hate to see it. We're going to try and get it back here. This race is not over yet. We've still got roughly 1.5 laps to go. We might be able to get a couple more spots back. If I could get past Juggernaut and get back up on that podium, that would be nice, but the leader is losing time. Something might have happened. We got a crash up in front of us. Oh, we got everybody's crashing up in front of us. And I might get to the lead with this move right here as there's a couple of cars crash. This is the leader right here. I'm going to get into him, knock him sideways, the bump and run as we're coming to the white flag. Oh, it's not over yet, though. Wheelman is still there. He is still there. Watch out for this slow car. Slow car. Oh, man. That guy was sitting in a bad spot. I just brushed the wall. I got suspension damage now. That's not good. Oh, I brushed the wall again. He clears me on the inside. He just sends it in there. They are just faster than me in the corners for whatever reason. Fair enough, but Wheelman's going to get back by me. No, it's the white flag lap. We can't allow this to be. We might be going to a 4th attempt unless something happens in the final corner. I'm going to need something to happen. This is going to be a bit of a tight squeeze here through the middle of the crash, and Wheelman checks up. Oh, but I'm going to have to check up too. I'm going to have to scrape the outside wall and cut back underneath. Oh my goodness, what a final corner. We're going to get that win, capture it at the home track. 3rd time's the charm. There you have it. We've done it. With the fastest lap as well. We beat Wheelman, as well as a bunch of these guys. They all got their generic Wreckfest names, and Mean Shaker finishes last. You hate to see it, but hopefully the NASCAR Legends mod will be fixed at some point. I don't remember disabling that, so I think that might have been broken by the update, but hopefully those will be fixed as we continue on here with Wreckfest. Let's go ahead and grab some other cars and continue on with our shenanigans here in Michigan. All right, we are back here with the Gen 6 Camaros. You know this is about to be a mess of massive proportions. Let's just go ahead and get right into it. There seems to be a half field here on the... Oh, cars are disappearing. What is going on? Okay, this mod has definitely, or this update rather, has broken a lot of things, as you can tell. This might be one of the most chaotic Wreckfest Wednesdays of all time. If half of our competition is invisible, oh no. I've been dumped and destroyed already. That did not take long at all. Jeez, you hate to see it. Look, the cars are invisible. What is going on? Oh, the update has broken everything, including my hopes and dreams. I mean, we've been destroyed already. Just look at us. This beautiful paint scheme I threw together, and we're already... Oh, we got them coming out of nowhere. This is almost more scary, because you really can't see where they are now. Oh my good. All right, I can see the shadows kind of. I can see them a little bit. The rendering on this right now is kind of incredible. I'm going to let it roll too because this is funny. Oh, I'm hitting the wall hard. And there's just a bunch of cars just stopped over here. I don't know what happened to these guys. I'd love to know. This might be our one and only race with the Camaros today. I don't really, if we get a win or not, so be it. This is carnage. Oh, I got a clicky tire too. Listen to it. Just listen to it serenading you with no engine sound, a clicky tire. Oh, in the wall hard. There went my back windshield. I'm gonna really miss that later. And I seem to be catching all of these cars up here. Look at all the shadows up here. Do you see those? What is going on here on this Wreckfest Wednesday? We have it's all broken and destroyed. Hopefully it'll be fixed soon. No, usually the Wreckfest community seems to be pretty on it about fixing stuff. When it goes wrong, oh man. We're going to go ahead and slide our way into the wall and slide our way possibly into the lead. Am I going to do a slide job for the lead? I am. Oh, I put him in the wall. You'll love to see it. All right. Well, hey, now we get to just kind of cruise home to a victory in a destroyed car because the AI are just laying down on us right now. You know, this mod isn't even exactly finished either, so it was a little chaotic before. It's definitely chaotic now. But, all right, I guess we'll go ahead and take this one home now. We've got a pretty commanding lead at past halfway. We'll just go ahead and drive on home and try not to hit any invisible boys that pop up out of nowhere. There was one just sitting right there on the finish line. I didn't know a thing about it until I was already past. Good thing. We are on the final lap now. We can cruise home. You know what annoys me? That building, while being brick, is still closer to the correct color than NASCAR E3's attempt at that building was. I don't know if I've ever talked about that on video before, but that's a pet peeve of mine. That building over there is actually a ticket office. I've been in there before. Actually, I went in there when I was there in August, earlier this month for the Michigan races. And nice building. You're usually not very happy if you're in there, though. That's like your last-ditch effort at solving a problem that you have. So everybody else that was in there was not very pleased. I, however, had a very nice time inside of that building, and I will hopefully get to celebrate in there as we have won the race. And I'd like to make that building just my impromptu victory lane, if I'm honest. There it is. So we win. We absolutely whooped the field. I don't know what in the world happened to everybody else, but they all just disintegrated and died. So there it has. Just there you have it. There you have it. We'll go ahead and continue on to something else that hopefully isn't nearly as broken as that. Let's go see what the deal is with the NASCAR Legends. All right, well, we are here with the NASCAR Legends mod. It does work. The cars work anyway. However, the names obviously aren't working because those have disappeared on us. So hopefully that gets fixed at some point because those names are part of what makes this so much fun. We need those names back. Can I be on the naming committee if we throw some new ones in there? I'd definitely like to be. I have some suggestions. But we will go ahead and continue on. We got to get No Neck Newman back and Roller Skater Boy and Dick Brooks and Dick Trickle and all of our favorite NASCAR legends from years gone by. And maybe throw some present ones in there too. You never know. Like I said, I'd like to be on the naming committee for that. That'd be a fun job to throw some names in there, maybe past and present. Let's go on the outside here, try to gain some spots and the start of this thing. Oh, we got somebody wrecking hard in the wall already. A couple of them, they were a little invisible. Definitely not invincible, though, as a bunch of them just wrecked. Cole Trickle just took a serious beating. And, yeah, we're having some rendering. Like, this mod's a little bit janky as well by the looks of things. Look, we got a couple of invisible cars up here in front of us. We had some behind us in that crash. So, yeah, the PC update, that's definitely shooken up some things with the mods, but hopefully that won't take too long to remedy, and we can get back on it. The NASCAR 90s mod seemed to work fine, so that one was getting developed, obviously, and then the NASCAR Legends here are just running single file over here, and some of them were invisible. Here, me and Kyle Busch, old boy in the Kyle Busch car. Fair enough. Here, we're going to get by the car that Kyle Busch is actually throwing back to this year at Darlington, so that's actually pretty fitting that those cars run nose to tail. We're moving up to 13th now. Let's see what we can do into the corner here. I feel like the corner is where this is won and lost, and the leader just crashed into an invisible car that was sitting in the road, and they are all wrecking up here. How are we gonna? Oh, we got an invisible one popped out of me on the last second. Oh, wrecking assist. Now I'm triggered too. Oh, that you hate to see it. I didn't even get any damage from that either. Oh man, that was another close call right there. The 42 Kyle Petty backs it hard in the wall. You hate to see it. We've got a couple of invisible ones. Oh, Kyle Busch's roll cage. I could see his roll cage and nothing else. That was scary for a minute there. But it's just that render popping, which is weird right now. I haven't had this problem with the other mods, or with the 90s mods, so hopefully those will be addressed at some point, like we keep saying. So we get by Cecil Gordon's car there. I'm in the draft of somebody here. I can't quite tell who it is. I need my names back. See if I can get a peek at who that is. Oh, that's the Tony Stewart Home Depot car. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. All right, well, up to 12th. We're past halfway now. Can we get back into this race? This race is just a mess with invisible cars taking out the pack and destroying our world here as Mr. Knuckles gets a run on us on the outside. Am I going to have to take matters into my own hand, Mr. Knuckles? Oh, watch out. Watch out. How are we going to wreck for 13th? How are we going to wreck for 13th? And neither one of us gained a thing. Oh, watch out, buddy. You're pulling right up on the track in front of somebody. Watch out. Oh, invisible takedown. You hate to see it. All right, we'll continue on. Why do I feel like this car is going so slow, too? We're only doing like 130. This thing needs to be sped up a little bit. We need to get the show on the road here as this race is coming to a close. Maybe we ought to go jump in an A-class one. This is a B-class one. Maybe I should go stick an A-class one in there. But it's the final lap, and we're not quitters. We got to see this one out. We got to end this race at least in the top 10. Come on, can we have two cars wreck out on the final lap? Can we make that happen? It's the NASCAR Legends. You mean to tell me you guys aren't going to crash on the last lap? Somebody's got to do it. Come on, I believe in them. I believe in ourselves, and I believe in them. Let's do it. Although it doesn't appear that anybody is losing any kind of considerable amount of time, so it might not happen. We might be damned to finishing 12th, which would not be the first time, but it would be rather unfortunate. I would like to gain at least 2 more spots, but I don't think it's going to happen as we're coming through the final corners now. Dirt Trooper gets the win, and we'll go ahead and come off the final corner to come down the final front stretch. And this car is absolutely crawling. Now, I don't know why I'm only just now noticing the lack of speed, but we'll cross the finish line anyway. We'll get a 12th place finish, which is pretty much the worst. But we did have the fastest lap, so just figure that one out for me. I surely can't. But we'll go ahead. Let's find some faster cars. These B-class ones really ain't doing it. Let's go get the A-class NASCAR legends. All right, we are back in it with the NASCAR A-class legends. We got this Davey Allison car back again. And we're going to go ahead and join the track right now and get out here. We're starting right next to one of our own clones, too. Nice. You'll love to see that. All right, let's see. Hopefully the A-class will give us a little bit more speed to work with as we get up through the gears now. Off the first lap has begun. Let's look behind us here. We've only got a couple of cars. Jeff Gordon's back there. I see the Rainbow Warrior. Let's see if we can get to that outside again and try to make some early passes. Let's see some guys rubbing up against each other on the inside. Everybody's staying pretty calm, pretty cool, collected right now. See how things go on the backstretch. Can everybody file in line in nice and neat and orderly fashion? Oh, I just saw a little stack up coming there. All right, that was a well-timed move to the outside. Oh, not quite going to file in there. Behind Poison Snake in the 2. Not quite going to make it happen. Oh, excuse you, sir. My car was sitting there. Oh, man, and I just got to buy a bunch of them by laying that quarter panel on the wall, and everybody else checked up. And that's going to put us inside the top 10. We got the Kodak car here now. We're going a little bit faster now. We got some speed building. Oh, I'm going to dump the Kodak car. I can't believe I've done this. And he goes spinning through the grass, and his roll cage gets exposed by the drawing distance of this mod for some reason. I can't explain it. Oh, we just had one go invisible in front of us. It's back. It's that 98 Bush car. And that thing is popping like it's its job. Oh, and I'm going to file in barely. Watch out, number 1. You can save it, I believe. Nice save by Mr. Razor right there. Is that Razor Ramon? Is that who that is? We don't know who that is. Let's see what we can do through the corner here. The corner is where we're going to make up most of our ground as they're all bouncing off the wall. Oh, I'm going to have to check up to not crash into most of them as we almost did. And check out this top 2 we got here. Richard Petty and Alan Kowicki up here. And we're going to file right in behind. Now, isn't this a perfect top 2 now? I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. You got Alan Kowicki and Davey Allison. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? Let's just be honest with ourselves here. As Richard Petty just sends it in on me. And that's going to put me in the wall. Oh, sticky wall. Get me off that sticky wall, please. That's going to cost me a ton of spots. Richard Petty just housed me right there. That wasn't very necessary. That was kind of rude as I knocked the bumper loose on the car in front of me. Can I get a draft from behind, Mr. Razor? Can you give me a push? Give me a push would have been nice, but I guess not. I guess he's not programmed to do that. That would have been a nice help. Oh, this is going to be another one. Oh, yep, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. You just really do. Oh, we're up in the air. Well, that was a slide job. Oh, Jimmy Johnson's in the wall. Oh, they're all crashing up here. The Snickers car hit so hard he went invisible and came back to reality. That was Nutty Freak in that car as well. Well, that was a bold move. Tough Nut in the 98 is in the grass. That's a Hall of Fame name right there. If you know, you know. But the white flag is out. Oh, man, we were close. We were close. I saw the perfect opportunity to pay back the 43, and I took it. But then it took me. And it was not good. It was not good in the end of things. We're going to get by this 2 that's just wall riding around here. We'll get past him. The Quaker State car has taken off away from me. This car is not looking so hot right now. We definitely got some body damage. That'll buff out for the next one, though. We're good. As we'll come through the final set of corners. Here's one car. The invisible ride in front of me goes invisible. And the 26, that is the Quaker State machine. We'll get underneath him for the pass to get us up into the 11th position. Jimmy Johnson sitting a hollowed shell on the inside of the track. And that was... Oh, no! Where'd you come from? Where did you come from? I am wrecking across the finish line. And it didn't even count me to finish the race, even though I'm past the finish line, because I was all the way in the grass. Oh, my goodness. That was destruction. I'm going to have to pull back on the track and then finish. That was rough. That's unfair. We finished 20th. Oh my God. The Wreckfest Terminators, man, what can I say? They got me. They got me again. They got me again. And I want my clone out of here. I'm getting my clone out of here. Yeah, I'm racing mean today. Get that clone out of my way. All right, we got to get... I'm feeling aggressive. This is the time that the aggressive moves need to start coming out. We need to start getting to the lead here. We're crashing up in front of us already. Oh, baby, watch out. Don't go invisible on me. It's a lot harder to see where you guys are wrecking at when you do that. Watch out. Wreck to the high side, please. Don't wreck low. Oh, that was so close. Jeff Gordon goes around in that and a bunch of other cars, and we get through it. Nearly on the... We're just barely on the outside of the top 10. We got to get back up in here. Come on, we got to get by Texas Hound here. It's a fitting car for Texas Hound to be driving, that old Terry Labonte machine. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get by him pretty easily as they all slide through the corner and up off of turn 4 down the front stretch. We will go ahead and sit in the toe of the Skull Bandit, I believe, sitting up there in front of us, the 33. That's Hurricane Holly. All right, let's see what we can do down here in the corners, because that is the money spot right now. Let's go for it. This is where we make our monies here in Wreckfest. We got to get through these people in front of us. We got to make the sponsors happy. We got to make that guy is destroyed up against the wall. That is a bad place to be stopped and invisible. There's just a bad combination of things happening there as there's a bad crash about to take place in front of us. Texas Hound wants to go be a part of it. I'm going to let him, but then I get involved for absolutely no reason whatsoever. I like how all the cars to get involved right there, I had to be one of them. Like Texas Hound didn't just absolutely dog me right there, and the 2 car just slams that car that was sitting there. Oh, he's sliding up on his side now, doing barrel rolls. You hate to see it, and I hate to see my race come to an end like that already, thanks to Texas Hound. So I'll tell you what, if I see Texas Hound again, it's all over. I have a feeling Texas Hound is actually No Neck Newman. That's just a theory. All right, but I think there's some science behind that. I think that was a No Neck Newman maneuver if I've ever seen one. So I'm a little skeptical, if I'm honest. I think that might have been him. We might be pulling the Scooby-Doo mask off of that guy later to find out who he really is. And I would not be surprised at all to see Ryan Newman in that man. There it is. That's a saying. That's a brand new sentence right there. Oh, we got something going on here in front of us. We got invisible cars wrecking. Oh, Texas Hound has crashed. Well, you know what, Texas Hound? That's karma, buddy. That is karma. All right, as we're coming off the final corner here down the front stretch to hit the white flag lap. One more to go. We'll at least finish inside the top 10 this time unless something really dramatic happens. We set a fast lap. I swear, if we could just keep the car clean, we are so much faster through the corners that I think we could win this race quite easily. We just got to quit getting destroyed. Kind of a problem. It's always a problem in Wreckfest, but it's definitely a problem for us today. Down the backstretch we go for the final time. That car is still sitting in the racing groove, destroyed, as well as the 1 car back there, but the 15 is the big offender. Well, let's see if we can get through this final corner without anything insane happening here. We got to keep our eyes peeled for the invisible destroyed cars sitting in the road. There was one of them. We'll get by him. We can also check the track map in the corner. That's kind of nice to have now. I can see cars on there as the 43 wrecks at the line, and we're going to get another spot right before the checkered flag. We get to 8th right there as we pass the 43. So, all right. Getting a little bit better. We did finish 2nd at one point, so we're actually not doing very good, but we need to get back up here and get the win. All right, starting right next to my clone once again here. I have a good feeling about this one. This has to be it. This has to be the one. I think I take back what I said earlier about the aggressive drive, and I actually think if we are calm, cool, and collected, that is what will get us the win now. A little change in strategy here. Oh, why? Just why? Just why? And I'm losing. I lost a wheel already. We're not even to the first corner yet, and I lost a wheel. This is a joke. All right, we'll throw all that cool stuff I just said a minute ago about being all nice, calm, cool, collected, just being the good guy. Yeah, that's out the window. That's trash. That's garbage. Because Slash Maniac up here decided to throw us in the wall, ripped our wheel clean off. We didn't even make it to the first corner yet. So, screw all the nice guy stuff. Let's go. I'm going to destroy all of you. Let's go. I'm coming through the outside as usual. We got to get past you bums on the inside. It won't be too hard. because you'll all stack up here on the exit of the corner like dummies, as usual. We're getting that big run off the top side. This is a big boy race right here. We're getting that big boy run, and I'm cutting off this Wrangler car. Yeah, you better stay back there, Hemi Breaker, you piece of trash. All right, now we got to watch out. Somebody's going to stick the dive bomb in there. Yep, you knew it had to be Hemi Breaker. You just knew it was. Surprised it wasn't Texas Hound. As they all, oh, and look, that ended up paying off in the long run, because look at me getting that another big boy run on the outside of the Skull Bandit here. Got DW 17 car, another beautiful car that's going to be run during Throwback Week and already has been run at Sonoma once this year. DW's getting all the love in 2019. Speaking of which, here's another Tide ride, another DW car. Oh, I'm getting sent in again. DW, I'm saying all these nice things about you, and then you just got to go ahead and do a slide job on me. That's not very nice. We're getting passed on the outside. Oh, we got trouble behind us. And that is tragic. You hate to see it. Jimmy Johnson in the wall. The Quaker State cars in the wall. Our clones in the wall. Now that you just hate to see. But you love to see it if you're us, because that means there's opportunity up ahead now. And we can gain some positions if we cut back down to the bottom here. I am flooring it off the corner. As we're going to come to halfway, and we're going to be up in the podium position here, barely by a nose off of Tough Nut, which is a Wreckfest Name Hall of Famer. First ballot, first inductee. That's him right there. We already discussed that on our stream. If you're not following Soundhead Entertainment on Twitch, you need to be, because things like that will be happening live. Oh, like Tough Nut giving me the business. Same with Killboy. That wasn't very nice, guys. All right, we got to take that inside lane. That's the key into turn 3. You got to hit that inside lane, because some dummy is going to try and send it up my inside. And I can conserve a lot more speed if I just don't let that happen. So, to the bottom we go. Jimmy Johnson, your corpse being there is not helpful, but I appreciate it anyway. Let's see if we can get that big old run off the corner. Oh, we do. It's going to be a side-by-side battle with me and Kowicki to the line. Oh, it's close to the white flag. There's going to be a little contact there, a little slippy slide. And we hold it by a nose there as we go over to the final lap. This could be the one. This could be the one, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I got to be careful on the outside here, especially with a car up here that doesn't appear to be doing very fast things as the Ghoul Girl just slides into me. Oh, Richard Petty did it to me again. I can't believe it. Why do you guys got to send it in on me on the inside like that? You're so stupid. Oh, you're all trash and you're all wrecking back there because you're garbage. All right, Bunny Bumper is going to give me a bumper indeed. Oh, yeah, I see that. Thank you for that, buddy. Let's see what we can do here in the final corner. Can I make up a couple more spots when these guys inevitably hit the wall? Oh, they all do. They all do. Come on, let me have a run at that 7. Let me get a run at Kowicki. Oh, it's going to be just not enough. I'm going to get back to 2nd. But it's not going to be enough. No, Richard Petty, why you do me like this? Oh, you hate to see it. 1 spot short again. No, tragedy. We got to do it again. I'm telling you, this next one is the last one. I can feel it in my bones. All right, this is the one. It has to be. It just has to be at this point. It really, honestly, just needs to be. It needs to be for me. It needs to be for the viewers. It needs to be reality. And that's what we're going to go for right here. Oh, as I'm being turned already. Thank you, clone. Thank you, clone. And that's it. And that's it. This attempt is already over. Thank you to Davey Allison for taking out me. Also, Davey Allison, really appreciate it. I honestly can't believe the disrespect of Davey Allison to do that to Davey Allison. That is really just quite rude. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, no, absolutely tragic. Oh, what a tragedy. Oh, man, you really hate to see it. Well, you know, sometimes that happens in big-time auto racing, and you just got to deal with the things that happen. You know, it's just a game of adapting and overcoming, and that's what we got to do. And just like that, when I get turned into the wall, that's something you just got to adapt and overcome. And we did, because we're still rolling. But let's go. All right, we managed to lose a bunch of positions right there, and we're up 2 apparently. We're up 2 positions, but you could have fooled me because I feel like we're still all the way at the back because we pretty much are. Now I'm going to hold it down on that inside because I know these bums are just going to throw it on the wall. They're all half invisible anyway, like a bunch of dummies. We're going to get through here, pass a bunch of these trash drivers, absolute garbage, and we're going to get by them. I'm being rude today, and I don't care. I tell you what, the aggression is back. The aggressiveness is back. They tried to get me to go conservative with it. I couldn't do it. We had to destroy them all. And that's what we're going to do. And I'm not going on that outside anymore. I learned my lesson. The sendy sends are no longer allowed. I will be doing the one doing the sending from this point on. And I'm getting passed on the outside now, which is the night. That's just great. That's great. That's fantastic. You know what? No, I refuse. Nutty freak, you hate to see it. I'm blocking you. We're cutting everybody off. Jeff Gordon, you're cut off. Oh, they're gonna wreck up here. They're 3 wide. They're 3 wide. This never ends well. All right, now they're 2 wide. That doesn't end well most of the time either, though. All right, here's our time to get a lot of spots. Oh, look at them all slide like a bunch of dummies, and we're just gonna get right back up here. And then at the halfway point, we're a little worse off than we were last time. We're up to 5th. I'm gonna follow in line right here, but not for too long, because I'm not gonna fall for troublemakers' tricks. I'm not gonna do it. That was our best lap. That was in the 49s. That actually was a pretty good lap. Let's keep it on the bottom, though. Let's keep it on the bottom. They can get all the run on the outside they want. Turn 3 and turn 4 is my money area, and that's where we're gonna shine. You guys can have all the spots you want right now. Yeah, go ahead, take them. You think you're cute? You think you're real cute? Oh, yeah, we're passing that 28 on the outside. Huh? We're so funny. We're so cool. Yeah, you're going to die in turn 4. So, suck it. Yeah, I said it. We're done. We're done playing the nice games. The reindeer games are over. It's all over. I'm coming for that 7 cars. We were actually, you know, if I see Richard Petty. Now, you know what would be an absolute shame? Is just if somebody were to just to do that and go ahead and knock him out of contention. That would be nice, as I pretty much screwed myself and nobody else. That's nice. That's great. That's neat. That's grand. As I've just got a destroyed vehicle, honestly, at this point. That's all we've got to it. And now I get to hunt down the 7 car on the white flag lap again. You can go ahead and get your run. Go ahead and get your run. No, please, I wish you would. I wish you would. Go ahead and get your run. I'm cutting off this 43 car. I couldn't even get there in time. Oh my God, what a shot from the 98. Tough Nut just gave me a tough hit. Oh man, am I too far back for the 7 car now? Am I too far back? No, come on. No, come on. You got to give it to me. Here we go. I'm sending it in anyway. We're going for it. We're going for it. It's all in. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing right here. It's all or nothing. Come on. We can do it. Past the 7. With the greatest of ease. We're going to do it. We're clear, baby. We're clear. All the way home. Finally. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, it only took us 10,000 attempts, but we finally got it. And we had to take it in that last corner too. I knew it. Turn 4 is where it all changes. You just can't handle it. They just can't handle me in turn 4, boys. That's Ed Soundhead corner. That's what that is. All right. That's going to pretty much do it, everybody. We're going to wrap it up there today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, go down in the comments below, leave me a comment, because those are all the things that make me a happy boy at the end of the day. So that's always nice. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all in the next one. Peace!